What's up everybody, it's your boy Randy coming to you with another video. Today we will be venturing Epcot, trying to get most of our day in an episode. Now when you enter Epcot, you will start off at the World Celebration section of the park. And the very first ride will be Spaceship Earth, but it's best if we save this ride for last. To find out why, make sure you watch till the end of this video and make sure you subscribe. Now we will make our way to World Nature and go to the land. This is where they have a food court and one of Epcot's most prestigious rides called Soaring. Now Soaring is an exhilarating aerial expedition. That's the best way how Disney describes it. It's a flight simulator going around various countries. You get to see the Swiss Alps, Australia's Sydney Harbour. You are gliding above the Great Wall of China, to the pyramids of Egypt, to India's Taj Mahal, to the Eiffel Tower, and much more. Unfortunately, it's a flight simulator. I couldn't record that part.
How many here? Row 2. How many here? Row 2.
Nice work, pal. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
In the land, there's also Living with the Land, a slow boat ride. Good if you have infants with you. Kids all ages would love this.
Living with the land. As you board the boat, please lower your head and watch your step. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. To realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both. Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. Conditions. Lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. Mention farming. You probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Uses nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney. Important role in our efforts.
Now once you're done with that, you are back outside and you have exited the land. You are still at the World Nature section of Epcot. The next ride I would do to save time and walking distance would be Journey into Imagination with Figment. The name of the game is walking. The more you can walk, the more you can explore. Now you can definitely rent out strollers and wheelchairs for kids and elderly. Now there will be 2 spots to rent out strollers and wheelchairs. One being the left of Spaceship Earth into the beginning where you enter, or 2, the exit of the World Traveler Shop at the International Gateway area. Now Journey into Imagination is another slow ride through Sensory Labs. So if you're looking for a thriller and something energetic, you might want to skip this. Although this really is a great ride for visual.
With a series of who is this?
It's Figment!
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere. The things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination.
The light.
Trigger the imagination, especially when connected for videos.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You
Next up, while we are killing multiple birds with one stone, right after finishing Journey into Imagination with Figment, you will exit the theater for Disney and Pixar's Short Film Festival.
Enjoy the show.
And that show is must watch. And finally, for our last adventure, we have to check out the sea with Nemo and friends in World Nature.
Whoa! You're like totally stopped. Well, choo-choo-choo, here's what you do. Stay in your seats while the Crush Man sees what he can do to get you moving.
Once you're done with Nemo and friends, the Coral Reef Restaurant, which is a seafood restaurant, is there with the sea base, with the views of the panoramic windows filled with aquatic species, sharks and sea turtles, you name it. Be sure to check out the Manatee Rehabilitation Center before you leave as well. Now off to World Discovery, my second favorite section of Disney's Epcot park. This section has the best rides of Epcot. You can't go wrong with any of these amazing rides, like Test Track, Guardians of the Galaxy, Mission Space. Mission Space has two choices, the orange mission and the green mission. They both are basically the same theme and story, but the green mission is less intense for folks who have motion sickness, or for parents who have little kids, but both are still exhilarating.
You're here today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever do. Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen.
Attention astronaut candidates, you have selected Orange Team More Intense Training. If you are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions to the Green Team Less Intense Training Area. Looking left or right during your flight could disorient you, so keep your head back against the headrest. Keep your eyes open at all times, and focus straight ahead, even if you start to feel disoriented. They're all yours, guys.
Navigator, welcome aboard. Now remember, during the mission, you will be initiating lunar orbit and descent. Location, Canyon Edge. Don't move a muscle.
Next up, we have Test Track. Now, Test Track is Epcot's roller coaster ride. You get to make your own Chevy car, and you're off to the races. Disney World announced a closing date for Test Track at Epcot. It will go down for a lengthy refurbishment. The reimagined Test Track will open in Epcot in 2025. Always check the Disney app before planning your day at Disney World. Which rides are open, which rides are closed, to plan your day accordingly.
Hey, listen, have a great time at Epcot tonight. Happy 50th anniversary.
And finally, the ride of all rides. Hands down my favorite ride of World Discovery, a reverse launch Disney coaster. The coaster rotates 360 degrees so you can focus on action. Kind of like this channel, so don't forget to subscribe.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, Commander.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me what I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited.
It's closing.
Hey, no, you're no recording to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans out to evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I've broken the shuttles to follow through the jump point.
Wait,
what? Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
Now, rides like this, which are more favorable than others, will have a longer wait time. I recommend getting the Lightning Lane passes for around $19-20. It definitely saves time in line on select rides. You can even select arrival windows up to 3 experiences before you visit. And if you change your plans and change your mind, you can modify your pass or selections on the Disney app.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work. Rocket! Well, okay, I've locked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. The Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have no room in our ship for these new cars.
Drax, it's an honor.
Now finally we are here, by far my favorite World Showcase. If you like food and if you like to travel, then this is the World Showcase section. The food and the wine festival takes place. Basically what this section features is foods from other countries, the architect, the vibes of that country as well, the smells and the sounds of the world, all in a circle. You can start left or you can just start right. Just keep walking to a country after country. The views of World Showcase are just breathtaking. Just whining and dining around the world. Now there is a map, and I will put the countries listed on the map in my description. Make sure to check that out. Also, there are food stalls from other countries that aren't listed on the map as you walk. You guys can definitely enjoy those foods as well. But the first country we'll start from is Canada. See, for example, now Ireland's not on the map, but they have food and drinks from here that are delightful. And here's the map that will guide you. Now, all that walking and the rides will make you exhausted. It's best to have a light breakfast, staying hydrated. But once you're at World Showcase, it's all about the food. At United Kingdom, I tried the beer battered fish and chips from Rose and Crowns, and it was enough to put me right in the game. And the settings and the vibes feel like I'm in London with this red phone boots and all. And next stop, it's France. Brazilian food stalls and Belgian food stalls are not listed on the map, but you can definitely check those out. Now, Morocco had an amazing infrastructure. Now, remember, the reason why you come back to Disney is because of the magic. What makes it magical? The sounds, the smells, the visual. And at World Showcase, they did exactly that. Japan had its vibes to the fullest, with the sounds and the beautiful smells and the presentation. And the good old American adventure. Can't have a showcase without us Americans, you know what I'm saying? For a second, I felt like I was in Italy. Spain is another one not listed on the map, but it's here. And China, what can I even say about China? China was remarkable. Norway definitely gave me medieval vibes. Once you reach Mexico, you are close to finishing the Circle of World Showcase. And we can't leave Mexico without the Grand Fiesta Tour, a slow boat ride diving into the Mexican culture. As the day comes to an end, we will head back to where we started our journey, at World Celebration, and take a look at Spaceship Earth. And that's why I would save this ride for last. The luminescent lights just puts a smile on your face. I did a side-by-side comparison of both the daylight view and the night view, and you tell me what looks better in the comments down below. Now, Spaceship Earth is a signature ride. Magic Kingdom has its castle, Animal Kingdom has the Tree of Life, Hollywood Studios has the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, but Epcot has Spaceship Earth. It's a slow ride that travels back into the dawn of humanity with its visuals.
Remain seated at all times. During a slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate back and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times.
And if you had an adventure with me, make sure you subscribe so we can venture unnavigated. Wait, now, how was it going to end the video without the luminous Symphony of Us, Epcot's final fireworks? So here you guys go. Enjoy.
Raise your voice and it's enough to lift the human spirit. Set the song inside you soaring and the whole wide world will hear it.